Right under your family's nose. Can you imagine drug dealers setting up shop in the middle of the burbs, cultivating massive amounts of marijuana inside homes in gated communities? Those used to be where you go to be safe.
An awfully dangerous marijuana, 200% more powerful than the stuff that's grown outdoors. One agent said it best. Here it is, quote, "This ain't your grandfather's marijuana. This stuff will kill you because the plants have light 24 hours a day and grow 24 hours a day. It's like dope on steroids."
Subliminal mindfuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. The television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow. Though that's enough to argue.
Thanks a lot for coming on tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Does it bother you when big business and government align to make young people more passive and compliant?
Well, it bothers me when government creates foolish laws that destroy the lives of countless young and older people alike for using a substance that's objectively less harmful than alcohol. And, you know,
right.
Marijuana's out there, so rather than forcing it into the underground market, criminalizing people for using it, let's actually control it. Let's regulate it. Let's treat it more like alcohol and do what we can to minimize the potential harm around it.
Right.
And
hey,
has
Mason,
long been considered
do you smoke a lot of weed, Mason?
Like,
come on now. I grew up in California. I know what marijuana is. It does not make you more likely to do anything, is the truth, as you know. I know firsthand, and I know you do too.
Stereotype.
That's
not
a foolish stereotype, it's reality.
That's like saying everyone who enjoys a cocktail after work with their friends is a lush. It's just not true.
Well, I think it is. I'm not a prohibitionist by temperament at all, and I'm not a neo-Puritan, unlike everyone on the left. I'm just saying, if you make it legal, many more young people will use it much more often. This we know. It's true of everything.
That's not well, that's actually not what we're seeing. If you look at, Colorado, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, every state that's made marijuana legal has not seen an increase in teen use.
That's not true, actually. And spare me the fake numbers.
It's a fact.
But let me, okay, it's actually not a fact.
Talk to the state governments in each of those states.
Okay, big cannabis companies. I mean, that's kind of what's going on, right?
I honestly, I think it's bizarre that you want the government to use this as a way to criminalize a whole population of people and control the people.
But that is what they're doing.
Illegal. You want it to be a crime for adults to use a substance less harmful than one that's legal for you or me or anyone.
Big companies want to profit from this.
Don't you see what you're saying is that it's illegal in Times Square? The point is that
saying it's already been
anything.
decriminalized. As you know, like in New York City, in Washington, D.C., it's legal and people smoke it on the street. People smoke more when there's less of a sanction.
On the street, and if you do, you're going to get cited just like you would
wrong.
if you were drinking a beer on the street.
I thought you did this for a living. That's not true. You don't get, nothing happens to you when you smoke weed in New York.
I will give you $1 million if you can prove it's legal to use marijuana on the street in New York City or D.C.
You're missing my point. It's not in, as you know, de Blasio said to cops, I just talked to one about it, it's not enforced. So that's better than legalizing it. The only thing that will do is make it more common.
This is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. You're denying facts. It's
you're denying reality.
Thousands and thousands of people are arrested in New York every year for marijuana possession. It's just a fact.
What
and I
you
just don't
are
understand,
doing,
you think it's this conspiracy
it's not a
to dumb down America.
Well, it's literally that, but it's also a conspiracy of people like you to get rich from selling it.
Do you think,
of course I'm not saying it should be
and
illegal.
Anheuser-Busch are evil corporations and that they're just out there to destroy the world?
I think that people not to destroy the world, but I think people who push
you think that alcohol should be illegal.
No, I'm not saying it should be illegal. I'm saying there's a middle way.
Should not be there to provide
I'm not flacking, right? Yeah, a product is just a product. No, it destroys people. I've seen it. Anyway, we're out of time. I wish we could keep going because you know what I'm saying is true.
Please have me back.
Good to see you.